On the streets of Portland, Oregon, another night of unrest boils over into deadly violence. A man shot in the chest and killed after fights broke out in the city's downtown between rival groups. A pro-Trump rally drawing an endless stream of trucks full of the president's supporters, who at times faced off with Black Lives Matter protesters. It's unclear if the shooting is connected to the clashes.
It is in Democrat cities. You know, you want to talk about Donald Trump's America. Most of Donald Trump's America is peaceful.
Blaming the state's Democratic leaders for the volatile political conflict, Donald Trump and his administration reiterating the call to send in federal law enforcement, saying the people of Portland want law and order.
You want me to stop the violence that you helped create. What America needs is for you to be stopped.
I believe all options continue to be on the table, so they continue to refuse any type of federal assistance to bring that violent activity going on for almost 90 days now, a little over 90 days, to a close.
Calmer streets in Kenosha, Wisconsin this weekend, but the anger sticks.
What gave them the right to attempted murder on my child? What gave them the right to think that my son was an animal?
Since police repeatedly shot Jacob Blake in the back, the city has been gripped by protests over police violence and racial injustice that have been both peaceful and violent.
That's why I have my rifle.
A teenage Trump supporter accused of killing 2 people protesting in support of Jacob Blake.
Do you condemn that?
It's a tragedy.
Do you condemn it?
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy,
the entire situation is a tragedy. You don't allow peaceful protest to turn siege into siege.
The president is planning to travel to this flashpoint on Tuesday.
They centered an entire convention around creating more animosity and creating more division around what's going on in Kenosha. So I don't know how, given any of the previous statements that the president made, that he intends to come here to be helpful.
Trump is expected to speak to local law enforcement, but it's unclear if he'll meet with the family of Jacob Blake. Now, Trump's Law and Order campaign has cast this election as a choice between peaceful streets and anarchy. But Democrats have pointed out the increased tensions are coming on Trump's watch. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.